Hello, we are here. Um, oh dang it, I don't want to show you guys this stuff. Uh, I don't know if it is this even is that what screen I'm sharing? Yeah, it is. All right, I got to remember that. Can't be clicking on anything personal with you guys able to see stuff because I'm only using one screen. I don't know how the audio is. I'm trying to get this pulled up so I can listen to you guys or see what you're saying. Never used this before, so let's see how the audio is. What you guys saying? Can you guys hear me okay? What up, Donovan, Jan, Predator? Let me see how this sounds. Sounds kind of loud. Is it loud to you guys? I could probably close her down a little bit. Robert Red Velvet. Let me go to the thing here. Properties, I think. No, it's not properties. It must be filters. Actually, I can just turn it down right here a little bit. You guys are going to be seeing my screen because I'm working with just one screen here, so I'm going to have to click back and forth. What up, Joseph, Anna, Robert, Jays? It's not bad. Is that better now? All right, perfect. This is the only way I'll be able to see the chat. So when you guys are chatting, I'm probably not going to be able to see you. Now, I'm having a problem getting my fast track accounts. Let me turn this volume off. I don't even know if you guys might be hearing like a little double there. Happy Friday, Trading Mints. I'm trying to get onto the NQ here, but it's not letting me. It's not showing the NQ as an option. It's only showing me micros. We got my power went out, so I'm over here at my cousin's house, Husk sister, and he's over there in the other room streaming too. So if you hear an idiot in the background, it's just him. It's just him. Yeah, we only need 11 ticks to get this account to pay out. Apparently, I missed that yesterday. So apparently, I missed that. Morning, Kevin. Yeah, I did search. Type in NQ in the search or restart the connection. All right, let me try it. NQ. I mean, all right, there it is. You guys are geniuses. See, never fails. Ask the chat. So we only need 11 ticks to get this account to pay out. That'll put us at $13,250 in payouts for the month. So that's going to be our number one goal this morning. Is going to try to get that one to pay out. I need to go ahead and buy some Bulenox accounts, but I don't know if I have time. Let's see, do we have time? I don't reckon we do. Log out, it does sometimes. All right, it worked. What up, Supernature? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my sound's not working. Current bit rate's a little slow. Yeah, it looks okay. Looks all right. Again, I'm not going to be able to see the chat. Actually, you know what? I can pull the chat up on my phone so I can watch you guys on my phone. Let me do that. Kind of a little, not seeing everything we normally see, I guess is the way to say it. Turn the Wi-Fi back off. If you're new here, the power went off at my house, so I didn't want to kind of be back and forth there. I didn't want to be in the middle of the stream and the power went off, so. I'm not sure what I did. We're just over here doing what we can from here. All right, we got the chat pulled up. Good morning, DA. You guarantee yourself accounts to trade next week. Went from payout eligible Oh, that sucks, man. Why were you trading them if they're payout eligible, Jan? Steam, got your first ever account to pay out. Let's go. Mad Moxie, missed you. Takamura, Tech T, Trading Mints, Joseph. I don't know if I missed all you this morning. Anna, good morning. Trader Monk, good morning. Black Beauty in the house. So we need 11 ticks. Firat in the house. News McBoots. I watched your stream, got the same headset. I don't know, Newts. I've had these for like a year. Got greedy and wanted the 1500, Jan. Yeah. Yeah, Clarity. The hurricane's kind of here now. It's real windy outside. Um, it just knocked my power out earlier. It stayed on all night, didn't flicker or anything, and then this morning all of a sudden it just knocked the power out. So as I was actually setting up, it knocked the power out. What up, Owl Boy? Looking at the 15-minute chart here, let's kind of pull a fib on this range, and let's see where we might go. Little double bottom there from yesterday. Is that from yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning. So we're not in OTE yet. We need the 404s to hit that level. So it feels to me like a push into the 400s quickly at open probably is in order. But we'll see. Zilmi, it's kind of like here now. Yeah, it's we're in Northeast Georgia, so it's here now. It's a little to the east of or west of us right now. So I think we'll be fine, and we're just going to have wind and rain. That's it. In Steam, you do not. You can flip the next 4 days as long as you've met the consistency rule. So you should be just fine. You can flip. I guess Scott did say something last night to the effect of when flipping, they don't want you to flip a micro. They want you to flip a mini, which is, I don't know, kind of stupid. If you can flip, you can flip. Have I ever blown an FTT account, Trader Monk? Yes, of course. I've blown every kind of account you could think of. Smash the like button. Let's go, Josh. All right, we got 5 minutes to open here. Guys, I have not checked the news or anything. Let's check it. Let's check the news right quick. I tried to get Husk to come over and sit in my lap when I started streaming, but he said that gets him too worked up, too excited. So Michigan 1 year inflation. So basically no news, huh? 10 a.m. news. Is that 10 a.m.? Yeah, that's 10 a.m. Let's check out Twitter here. Again, I mean, you guys are just going to see all my stuff. It's fine. Don't troll me too much. And this thing's moving kind of slow. Well, we may not be able to look at Twitter. It's not really moving quickly here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Mad Moxie would have liked to have seen that, though. See. No, I'm just kidding. You met the consistency rules, so you're no need to trade the next 4. Yeah, no need, Steve. You're there, you're there. Sweep the Newswicks. We did sweep the. Oh, we already swept the high Newswick. Good call there. We did not sweep the low. Is this Newswick interesting? Yeah, you're probably right. I think 350 is probably a decent draw down there. It's probably a good call. But she lives farther out in the country, and so their internet's not there. My wife will be jealous. I don't have a wife, but yeah, the girlfriend might. All right, we're gonna take you guys. We're gonna take you guys on a little adventure here. Take you guys on an adventure. We'll show you. I don't know if you can see. There's Husk. He brought his entire setup to the to stream. So I don't even know if you guys could see that because I'm using my laptop camera. But just figured I'd take you on the adventure and show you. Don't even know if you could see it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, you can see husk there. Yeah, the it is. It looks a little glitchy today.
His power's out at his house.
Little glitchy. Yeah, you do need to trade 10 days, but you can flip some of those days.
So we did have a little bit of start this morning. So
All right, so this will be interesting at open here to kind of see what happens. I'm really just looking for 11 ticks on this one account. I don't even have the copy or anything set up. And I guess I don't even have Apex connected, and I don't know why the Apex connection is not working. Apex says whatever. It wouldn't connect. So I don't quite know why. Oh, maybe this is why. They have an Apex server now, don't they? That says Rhythmic Aurora. Why would it be on that? That's probably why it's not connected. Nope. No, I'm on the internet, but I'm like in the furthest point of the house, so yeah, we're safe, Brian. The ones I got the other day can't even trade you because you made 275 last night. Oh yeah, powder keg. Well, it's okay. Hey man, you hit your daily limit. It's perfect. Can't ask for much more. So, also, Husky is streaming on the internet. It might be a little laggish because of that, but I'm watching it on my phone. It doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad there. Yeah, I'm trading the fast track first D. Sorry I couldn't get back to you, man. I just had to do what I had to do to get over here and get set up. All right, here we go, guys. Here's open. So maybe a run through 350. I mean, obviously we pushed up overnight about 150 points off the lows. I don't really want to jump in for my 11 ticks right at the open. I'm going to wait for kind of a proper setup and see what happens. That's what we'll do. Pulling back to the 360s. I do have the ES up over here, and I do know 5790 is a key level in ES. So that's what that's the level in the ES we'll be watching. 5790 there. I probably should open another chart with a 30-second on it, but I guess we'll just stick with this. What up, Lavi? Let's go. There we go. There's those equal lows at 350.50. Kind of tapping into a little fair value gap there as well. No real news today. We got 2-star news at 10. So you can average in one time and they don't care. Yes. One time and you're good. No, you don't want to do it, Steam. You don't want to use a micro, is what they were saying. I don't think they've changed the rules yet on that, so I think for now it's okay to use a micro. But they were saying last night, Scott was saying in his little thing that he did that he prefers you to flip a mini, which just means it's more risky. I don't really know. Your power's out, Charles. Yeah, mine too. Oh yeah, exactly, Jan. So we'll kind of see what happens here. I mean, if we're looking at a range perspective here, we kind of have these relative equal lows down here at 280. So maybe I'll wait for like a sweep in that area before I look for an entry. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but we get a long setup out of this. It could be interesting, but I think we need more of a pullback. Posted Mancini, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate you. Account info, you click the Quan Tower icon, D, and you go down to account. So you scroll down to the one that says account info, and it'll give you this tab. Too late, D. I can't ignore it. I already said. VWAP at 330 has some decent liquidity. I mean, yeah, you would think VWAP probably gets touched here. We'll see. I'm going to wait for a setup, like I said. I mean, I'm only looking for 11 ticks here. But even just looking for 11 ticks, man, you could really get yourself in trouble. So, yeah, you can do it with one tick. I would say use 2 ticks steam, just because one tick, when you try to enter and exit with a 1 tick, sometimes it doesn't put the stop loss on there. So I would put it at 2 ticks if it was me. And also try to enter, like where you're actually going to hit the target. Try to enter where you're going to get 3 or 4 ticks. Don't just put it and just click in randomly. So,
hopefully we can at least get 2 of the 2.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that, D. Nothing wrong with that. So take profit doesn't cancel if you market sell. It does if you OCO the order. But yeah, I guess I get what you're saying. I don't ever close my position that way. I always use the flatten button. The flatten button does the same thing. It exits you out of the position and closes out any open orders. So maybe just use the flatten button. What up, Jacob? 5810, first target up for today, tagged in ES, and we remain in a low volatility regime. So ES must be pushing. Not really, it's kind of hanging out. What up, Andrea? Yeah, that's what I would do is flatten. What up, Andy? Good morning. Andy, I actually could not find your email, so I might need you to send me another one. I'm going to look again in a few minutes. But I couldn't find your email. I just took a quick look yesterday afternoon, and I couldn't find it. I was like, I don't know where it is. So I may have to get you to shoot me another one. What up, Warrior? You can scout for a few points and they don't care. Yeah, no, you're fine. Do whatever you want. Just maintain the consistency. Don't DCA, that sort of thing. Doing good this morning, France. Doing good, other than the fact that we don't have any power, but we're doing good. Morning, Quantum. Lizelle. Making a new low there. Oh, yeah, I was going to look at like a fib on a pullback and see. I mean, I don't know. I might would try longs out of that area, but let's kind of look here. We're just looking at the entire range here from the overnight. Then yeah, like the 300 level, the run of this area down here maybe. If we can run that area, then that is quite a ways down. But I think better to wait for something like that to look for longs than not. But could maybe try a little VWAP bounce, but Kenzie, good morning. Quite heavy moves to the downside. Yes. There we go. There's VWAP. The VWAP. The WeWAP. YouTube algo's fucking me. Oh, that sucks, Isaiah. I'd like to see it run through the 280 here. Kind of run these couple of wicks down here. That's your I was gonna see, where's the Asia? Okay, so the Asia low's already been ran. I mean, we do have the London low sitting down there. That's potential, potentially a spot. I want to make sure I keep up with the ES because 5790 is our direct support. So kind of keep an eye on that. try to keep an eye on that if we can. Um, let's see here. You do have a potential 30-second long here. 7 points. It's fairly obvious. You have the protection of the VWAP. This is an interesting one. Do I take this? I'm probably going to sit this one out, but it might work. You do only need 11 ticks, but I'd hate to take a loser.
That's an insane spot.
Oh, let's go, Isaiah. Nice job. Of course, I probably would have already had my 11 ticks. Yeah, for sure. 28 ticks already. I set that one out, but, you know, just because I'm trying to be a little safe, I don't want to take a loss on this account. He was in auto break even. That sucks. It happens, though, right? First target and kind of your break even stop is going to be 349 if you're in on this. That's the next small imbalance up. Actually, I probably already have scaled there. I mean, it's 10 points. That is 10 points. I don't know. I'm just trying to be safe-ish, you know, with an account that you're looking for 11 ticks on. Oh, it did tap into a 1 minute imbalance there. I didn't even know that was there when I switched over because, you know, couldn't see it. So that actually would have already been your break-even stop if you were paying attention to the 1 minute. I only got one screen today, so I'm having to flip back and forth, so I'm not going to be able to see everything. Auto break-even says 20 ticks in profit, and it ticked it exactly. Oh, that sucks. That's all right if it saved you, though. Like I said, I still think, I mean, even though that 30-second long worked, I still think it's safer to wait for like this 280 area to be swept. And then maybe we can look for some longs. He won't let me borrow a screen. No, he's stingy. He's so stingy over there. I came in, I said, "Can I borrow a screen?" And he said his exact words, "Fuck off." No, it broke your TP. Went to your TP. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we do have news at 10. This is what you do, D. Click on this little magnifying glass right here. It's going to bring this up at the bottom. Click VWAP, and I use VWAP number 3. Somehow you were entered into micros on your account when the leader sim account was trading in Q. That's weird. That is a little on the weird side. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. DA33 is like, I'm done. I got my points, and then you look and you're like, wait a second, I'm not done. That sucks. Now, I do think if we get some momentum here and we close above on the 1 minute, I mean, how obvious is this? It's not really that obvious, though. Man, I don't know. We are delivering from a fair value gap to the left here. I think I'm going to wait just to be safe. I'm going to wait for the sweep of 280 if we can get it. I think that puts us down into discount. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I think waiting's the best thing to do here.
This has been actually a tough month of trading.
No real momentum there. Okay. What is this? We don't need to do that right now. We're fine. The mouse is working fine without you. So if we can get another $55, we'll be requesting another $1,250 payout today on this rally account here. We do have other accounts that are, reasonably a reasonable distance away, somewhere between like $250, $300 from payout. I'm not so concerned with like getting those to pay out right now. If we do, we do. So, what's up, Robert? Nah, we're not spending the payout. This is I'm at my cousin's house. This is Husk sister's house. Christy, the one that does the baking. I've shown her channel a couple times on here. This is Christy's house. Christy, this is where Husk is set up and streaming. My power went out this morning. If you're just joining us, I was actually setting up my computer, and the power just cut off. So, as you do. Normally, I wouldn't even stream today. I would have just been like posted a message and just been like whatever. But since Husk is over here, I figured we could just come on over here and hang out. We're in here at the dining room table, so Husk took over the rolly chair in there. He's rude. He doesn't know how to share. He could have said, "Let's sit right next to each other and hold hands," but I said no. But instead he said, "No, you go over there." I do think I think one of her sons has a decent setup downstairs. I probably could have went down there and set up, but what in the world's going on here? Restart required. Can't restart right now. My funniest Husk story. That was pretty funny story from when we were kids. Husk. Let me delay this. Schedule restart. Yeah, 11:50 p.m. There we go. Perfect. When we were younger, he shot his uncle in the face with a BB gun, and then ran and hid under the bed. Well, an accident, of course. He didn't do it on purpose, but. It's hard when you're at the job and you want to trade. Yeah, that makes it tough. I think we were playing like kind of like a war or something, but with BB guns. When you're young, you're an idiot. You do stuff like that. If you get shot, then you're out. Yeah, he shot him in the face. He shot him in the face, and then ran, hid under the bed. To be fair, I don't know. I think his uncle's probably like 8 or 10 years older than him, so probably the smart move to run. Smart move. There's other stories, but we can't tell those. Get Husk in trouble. The warden might be listening. I never know. Oh. Oh, I just realized you guys can't even see the freaking you can't even see the P&Ls behind my head.
Stops 50 touch.
What up, Neo? I mean, we're starting to get a little break higher here. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I want to. If we closed above, if I would want to even take that. I still think I'm leaning towards.
Sometimes I'll take that trade too.
We'll move lower first, and then we'll look for
And
something.
I don't think it would attack me because I would have my order sitting up at 57.
So
That'd be
I think
kind
I'm
of
leaning towards that. Let me see here. I gotta. Won't be able to see the chat for a minute here. I'm trying to do something over here. Let me see. What in the world, man? Come on. Pushing up here. I don't think I'm going to take that. I might would give that a go, but I think for now I'm going to wait.
a nice little inversion breakout. The only thing inverting about this one is you got the pivot sitting right above it.
Oh, is there a pivot up there? I don't even know. I heard Husk say there's a pivot. I don't have pivots on here, so let me put those on here.
Right above it. That.
Yeah, I guess there's a pivot there. There's the close above.
Yes.
Trying to get this figured out. See how that failed? Very quickly ripped right back against you. Glad I did not take that.
Yeah, that's the only thing that starts by having a pivot.
You're going long, Neo. Good luck. I get out. Yeah, we're got 8 minutes here until news. I mean, this technically didn't fail yet. That is a pretty bullish reaction, actually. I mean, I don't know. If we work our way above that pivot, that might be interesting. Yeah, you do, but you got that wick. You got these wick up here. This is on an inside leg. I mean, this one is technically speaking the one that's holding price down. Like, you know. It did tap that imbalance and kind of pull them back now. Awesome, Black Beauty. I'm glad that's working for ya. Yeah, that was kind of a fib. Yeah, that's decent fib back up there. Let's see here. Holding for now. I mean, if this gap fails, you could maybe take a stab short here, but I don't think it's unreasonable. But we do have news in 7 minutes. I'll probably just wait. It's not 3-star news, but even still, we'll probably just wait. I want to see a little deeper pullback.
Yes, it's got. It's popping down.
Let me check Twitter on my phone.
I don't know. It just seems like the ES and Nasdaq kind of all seem more likely.
Couldn't get it pulled up earlier. Let's check Mancini's information on my phone. I don't remember where the first level down was. All right, first level down, 5810 is now support. Okay. And then 5788 must hold. 73, yeah, all right.
I think the 10 news might not be too much of a common secret. It's only 2-star news, right? Kind of like.
If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. So this gap's held. Still hasn't failed yet, but kind of get you a little pucker in for now. 24 points in drawdown. If you guys didn't know, Apex 80% off 1-day pass still going on. Bulenox 90% off still going on. Fast Track Trading still going on with the 55% off with the stack codes right now. I did hear last night on Scott's live event. I'll pass this info on to you guys. Don't really know that I'm going to trust it until it actually happens. He did say credit cards will be here middle to end of next week. And the only difference will be if you're using a credit card, you're probably only going to get 10% off. So he did say that last night, but we'll see. Yeah, music, they still have the lifetime activation for $85. My Funded Futures has still got the $48. If you're not a customer with them right now, $48 for your first account, all in, no activation fee. $76 if you are a current customer. There's the failure of that gap now. And then, of course, $85, 50% off with Take Profit Trader, and they give you your $85 back at your first payout. Tradeify has a decent deal going on their 50K growth account. It's $81 all in with no activation fee as well. And they also have that direct-to-funded deal going on. I think it's 40% off right now. They do offer Tradeabate and Ninja Trader, and they are accepting credit cards. So those are things. I don't know. That's just what he said, D. I'm not sure if he'll change that or not. That's just what he said. If you're using a credit card, I guess because of the back potential of the back charge, I don't really know. But I tend to agree with you. I tend to agree. He does have a lot of hot air. Oh.
When it goes, it's probably just something that
A lot of hot air. He's a hot air balloon. Now we got news here in about 3 minutes. We'll see what happens. Not much to do until that kind of does its thing. Not much going on right here, guys. I mean, on the weather out here, the wind's kind of calmed down. It's not even really raining. Not even really raining. Interesting. It did look like most of the bad weather was like to the west of us. I don't know. Because please repeat the purchase of Take Profit Trader. It doesn't say 85%. No, it's $85. 50% off. $85 for a 50K account. And you get the $85 back at your first payout. What up, Fred? Good morning. Do I know the customer service email because I cannot log into Quantower using Rhythmic? For who, Quantum? Customer service for who?
So you're looking at the hour chart.
They managed to fit their update talks in 10 minutes and don't need 2 hours. Yeah, that's true. Bulenox is awesome for right. They got great customer service. They literally have 0 rules. You can DCA. You can bracket trade at the open. You can trade the news. You can trade earnings. You can do whatever you want. All you got to worry about is a 40% consistency rule once you're funded. And that's it. The only thing I will say about Bulenox that's a little bit annoying that I wish they would change is I wish they would just go to 1 day to pass. They got 5 days to pass an eval. And you can flip for the 5 days. You can just flip a micro if you make everything in one day. So to me, it's kind of stupid to have it at 5 days. It should just make it 4 day, one day to pass, and that would be a pretty big deal. So, but the customer service is awesome. They pay quickly. You don't have to worry about your payout being denied or anything like that. So, Quantum, I don't really have any. So you can't log in Apex either. I wonder if that's why I can't log in. I don't have an email. I don't have any contact information other than just going to the website and submitting a help ticket. So if you click on the contact us icon, that's the fastest way to get to the help ticket. So I don't have any contacts at any prop firms any more than you guys do, unfortunately. So you're on day 3 and already map. Yeah, so you just flip for the next few days and you're good. So use the code MM for the best discount for right. MM. Yeah, we are a minute and a few seconds away from news here. Yeah, no problem, Quantum. I wish I had some information. I just don't. I don't, unfortunately. When I had issues, I was trying to get a custom code, and I reached out to a couple of YouTubers. Some of them that I know they have contacts, and they still wouldn't give me the information. They wouldn't give me their contact. So, you know, is what it is. Is what it is. You the man, Virat. You the man. Guys, we're only like 20 subscribers away from like 5,700, I think. See if we can't squeeze our way in there. Trading micros on Quantum and Ninja Trader Ghost Trades. Yeah, Trading Mints. If you message them, I think we had 3 or 4 people in here say that last week when all the rhythmic stuff was going on, and they fixed their accounts. So I don't know if you messaged them or not, but they did fix their accounts when that happened.
There's your 10 o'clock news.
Kind of a mild news event, which is what we kind of expected. Man, we might just chop today, guys. We may not find 11 ticks.
That's kind of what we're saying. Hopefully, we'll put like 20, 30 points.
I wish I could log into my Apex. Yeah, give them a try, Trading Mints, or reach out to them even. If you, I mean, it's not too late, right? If you had problems last week, reach out to them. Tell them what the problem was. Listen, I tell everybody, worst they can say is no, right? Worst they can say is no. So if you don't reach out, the answer is always no. But if you reach out, you at least give yourself a chance.
Yes, it's just off.
Are we at equilibrium here? I don't even know. I didn't measure that. Let's see. I mean, technically, if you measure from this swing, we probably are okay to take a long from there. I was kind of measuring the entire range. So, but we did hit equilibrium here, actually. I don't know. So I do think if we close above this gap, we see the high, but that's kind of like, to me, super high premium. So how do you set up bracket orders on Quan Tower? Just like this, D, over here. So if you want it to be 10 points, turn the stop loss on, put 40 ticks, and then click here, put the take profit on, put 40 ticks, and then every time you enter the trade, the brackets will automatically show up. Yeah, no worries, Trading Mints. No worries at all. No, I don't have a stop loss on mine, D, because I'm looking for 10. I'm looking for 11 ticks, so it probably needs to go quickly, you know. And I'll probably manually stop it out at like $250 if we get into a trade and it rips against us. So probably just take it off fairly quickly. I'm waiting for more of a pullback. You know, it's kind of what I'm waiting on. Maybe we develop an SMT, something like that. We'll see. Yeah, 11 ticks is so close, yet so far away. A little less than 3 points, 2.75 points.
we've just kind of been just stuck here.
This account has like probably 13 or 14 trading days. I went into drawdown on like 2/3 of these accounts out of the gate. We went into like 400 or 500 in drawdown, and I had to work my way out. So, here's the deal. We are in the macro, right? We're in the macro. So if this does clear this gap here, it's a pretty big gap. I think we hit that 9:30 opening candle pretty fast because of the macro. So if we get a nice bullish candle up through here, then I will probably participate. And it's going to be a bit of a chase, in my opinion. But I think it's relatively safe to say that it goes there. Short Texas, let's go, Black Beauty. Nice job. I'm in. Oh, come on. Give me that crap. I waited all that time and now I don't love it. You forget me, dude. What in the hell happened there? All right. Well, that's not a good look. Look at that rejection there, guys. I should have waited for the close above. I didn't. We got burned on it. What did ES hit? I mean, ES really didn't hit anything, did it? That's tough. That's a tough one. Well, that account won't be getting to pay out today. That's okay. We're just going to suck it up and move on. That's all we're going to do. Not going to reflect on it. I thought for sure it was going to continue going. Let me look at my... No, I was just in 1 minute just looking for 11 ticks, and it just, I mean, literally as soon as I entered, it dumped. Let's see. I want to look at that trade. I don't think we were ever in the green. I think as soon as I entered, it just ripped against me. Yeah, I mean, I guess we were in the green. What? 10 ticks. Were we?
Oh, so it was already close to me. Okay, that's quite the same. I thought you said blue. I thought maybe you were over leveraged.
No, I thought he was talking to me.
I thought they like maxed out 4 meetings.
I mean, I don't know. That says it hit 11 ticks, but apparently it didn't. Apparently it didn't. Long 341. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I'm not going to, we lost $400. That means we need $450 now to get that account to pay out. I'm not going to sit here and dwell on it, right? It's probably back in, now it's just kind of back where some of the other accounts are. So that's okay. Not going to dwell on it. We'll just move on to the next account. So I'll move over to this 47 account. We need $400 on that one. And we'll look for another trade. It sucks to be that close and now you're down, now you need $450, $470, but at the end of the day, it's only 2 trades. Still just 2 trades. Kind of annoying, but it's my own fault. I should have waited for the close above. That's what we should have done. Would have been a little safer. No, Ricky, they don't have to be consecutive. Of course not. The red lines, you have to come over here to the left, this square, just pick out a square and then draw it.
Yes, looks like we want to kind of start pushing up, but the Nasdaq.
I don't understand that either, Steve. It hit 11 ticks. I don't get it. Because, I mean, I got long on this candle here, not this one. So the push up went 11 ticks exactly, and I just didn't get filled.
Yeah, it's hard to stay on a day like this.
Dirty. It's dirty. It's fine. I mean, like I said, I'm not, that's the thing, guys. When something like that happens to you, right, that can happen when you're trading minis all day long. 11 ticks seems too easy to get. But the fact is, it didn't fail me. We had a death candle right after I entered. I probably should have just waited for the close above, and I did not. So at least I think I entered on this candle. I have to go back and rewatch. Maybe I did enter here. Maybe I did enter kind of when it pulled back. I might have. I don't know. I might have. It may have been one of those where it was pushing up. Yeah, I think it might have. Yeah, I actually don't think it went 11 ticks. I think it was pushing up, and then I entered. As I entered, it started pulling back. I think. So I don't think it actually did anything there that it shouldn't have done. I think I just entered at the very top of the candle and then just got wrecked on it. So it's okay. Not a big deal. The thing is, you just gotta you have to sweep that under the rug, wipe it from your mind, come back on Monday, let's make another trade. Come back on Tuesday, let's make another trade and get the accounts payout, right? That's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Or your take private trader hit the buffer 2K and you lost it in 2 days. That sucks, Lozelle. Yeah, I mean, I did want we kind of had a little double top there. I was originally thinking that we'd move lower. So it's okay. It's quite all right. Not something I'm sweating. You revenge trade it? Yeah, yeah. No, I'm just going to suck it up and take the $400 loss. Now, what I might do later on this afternoon if I get back home is I might go into like a scalp mode. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we go into scalp mode and we look for 2 to 4 ticks on some scalps to try to get it back. You go 2 minis, 4 ticks, 2 minis, 2 ticks, and just scalp it back $20, $40 at a time. You'd need probably 10 or 12 trades to get back to break even. Maybe 15 trades to get it to pay out. I mean, that's possible, but I probably won't even mess with it. I think at the end of the day, it's okay. It's just now it's just 2 trades away, which is in line with what these other accounts are at. See, this one's 2 trades away. We have several other ones that are 2 trades away. I think 8 accounts that are 2 trades away. So would have been nice to get the payout today. But that being said, we actually do have another account that will be at payout today. I needed to get it to the number of days traded right here, this account. I have not requested payout on this account, and you can see it is over. And so I do need to flip a day on this account. Now, granted, we're only $15 over. So we do need to flip that account. And this would be kind of what I was talking about earlier with someone who was talking about flipping. I would just do 2-point stop, 2-point take profit, and then just kind of put it like right at the top of the last candle. I hate this crap coming up all the time. And see if you get a pop back through there. And either way, you're either going to lose 10 bucks or make 10 bucks as long as the stops go in like they should. I'll have my hand on the flatten button just in case I don't. Yeah, clarity. I mean, that's probably very good advice, and it probably would have helped me there. But I didn't want to. It's 11 ticks. I'm like, man, I should be able to get that. We should be able to get that. We just couldn't. We couldn't get it. But very sound advice. Wish this crap wouldn't pop up every time. I hate that. I don't remember how to do that. Let's see if we can get this 2 ticks on this account, get it flipped.
But if you're looking at the ES,
dumpage.
it looks like it's moving up.
Marcin, good morning.
Yeah,
so we'll get a quick run back through there. Yep. Got the 2 ticks there, so that account's now flipped. So we can get off that account. And that's kind of what I was talking about when you were doing, because you almost always at least get 2 ticks. I'm not going to say you always do. We say almost always. 488, 448. Because that could have been bad there. You see this thing dumped after that. I was actually leaning towards moving it below there because of the potential of a dump, but we got it. If that would have did that after it tipped me in, then boy, I would have been mad there. That would have been a little. That would have made me mad. Not gonna lie, it would have made me mad. Would have made me mad, guys. So, anyways, we will request payout on that one today.
Let's see the retest.
So we are in OTE here. Let's see where ES went to. It bounced off the VWAP, trying to reclaim the 10. I don't hate this. When using Wise, which is the best ACH? I think Wire or ACH is the best pine tree. It's got the cheapest. It has the cheapest fees, in my opinion. So this gap 7 handles. It's not that obvious. We did not quite sweep what I would consider sell side there, but we did sweep a lot of liquidity.
And those are kind of like a 50-50 thing. Whenever you do take the 15-minute breakout,
I do like that the ES reclaimed the 10.
We used to shoot for 30 points. It was.
Have I gotten paid? Lizelle, no. I requested last Thursday. I've not gotten paid yet. I've been paid 3 times from Fast Track. 7 days, 8 days, and 11 days, respectively.
And we got exactly 20 to the tick.
I don't know. I don't mind this one. We did sweep quite a bit of liquidity. This is a nice bullish reaction. We would be getting long into the VWAP. But we are in OTE here as well. We did tap OTE. But we would be getting long into the VWAP is kind of the problem there. So there's the close above. This is not that obvious. Just curious about the 30-second chart. Yeah, 30-second have not as great, not even as good as that one. Yeah, not that obvious to me. That's why I kind of held off. The VWAP might have saved us on that one. The VWAP. The WeWAP, as Tom would say. I tried to get Tom to say WeWAP during the London session, and he did not fall for it. He did not fall for the trick. I tried to get him to, but he didn't fall for it. All right, now seeing this 1 minute fail here, I think that is kind of our indication that we're going to have to sweep the sell side before looking for an entry, maybe even sweep the London low down here at 235, which is quite a ways away. Now, you could have obviously maybe taken the VWAP short there. That might have been the better play. We got about 14 minutes until initial balance is set. So, the Sabo VOP. You have 2 accounts that has 370 in 1 day. Seems I can't make it to 20%. Yeah, Lizelle, that's why I stick through the 250. It's just my opinion on the easiest way to do it. You stick to 250, 125 to 250, 10 to 15 trading days, you're going to make it to pay out with a 60, 65% win rate. You're going to make it to pay out within about 15 traded days. So I don't really want to make more than 250. I think a couple of the accounts, maybe I got to like 255 1 day, and I left those because you only got to make an extra $25. But yeah, for the most part, I try to stick to that 250 deal there. So that VWAP short there is banging for now. It's banging. Yeah, and Lizelle, if that, something that probably will work as long as they're still manually doing the payouts is, trade 11 days and trade 10 days beyond the $370 and then just request payout, submit for the last 10. I mean, I'd imagine that probably works, but not 100% sure on that. We'll see. Husk, you taking any trades over there yet?
Yeah, one winner, one loser.
You suck.
I got tricked on that breakout from earlier above the pivot.
Yeah, I got tricked on that one too. We lost $400 on the account that was we were only $50 away.
Oh,
We lost $400. Now I'm on tilt.
the second trade was a winner. I took the 15-minute breakout.
Dun, 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 dun. Now you can't request at 7 days, Steam. You can request at 10. You just have to flip it once you hit the profit target. You can flip.
But it's definitely wasn't a true breakout.
Yeah. What up, Trader to Black? You're on one of those. What do you got?
Oh,
Oh, you don't have any evals?
now I feel like we're almost at FOMC big. You know,
Yeah, it's pretty choppy so far. It just might be a day where it is choppy.
I call all the ES for the limit and the Nasdaq are all. The ES looks like we went straight up. It's getting straight down.
We're just waiting here, just kind of grinding lower.
I think it's because Nvidia is messing with it.
Oh, that's weird, Lizelle.
I'm not sure. I know Nvidia affects the.
Yeah, Steve, that's what I typically try to do is like I try to get the trend right. So if I think we're moving higher, then I'll put it above the high. If I think we're moving lower, so on and so forth. I can't remember where it was. I think it was here. I thought that if we had a nice push back up above the VWAP there, that it would have a little bit of follow through. Clearly, I didn't think it would be that little bit, but at least we got the 2 ticks, I guess. So I guess, it's all you can do.
I know the market makers don't want us trading the markets off.
What's going on here? What is going on here? What is going on?
Looks like we hit those. We get the money to these close.
Then when you put in a live account, how come I'm one of the worst traders? I don't know, Lizelle. That's weird that they're doing that. Yeah, Fred, we could bounce from this area. I mean, it makes sense. Like I said, we bounced there before. Do we, what time is it? We got 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes on this here, on the initial balance. Pushing back up, maybe going to retest the VWAP here. What did the ES make it down to? Just back to the 10. 10 level holding pretty decently there for the ES. We are a little bit out of sync, though.
Like along here. Oh, top.
A little bit out of sync. The safety trade is in full effect. What is that? What's the safety trade, DA? I missed that comment. I missed it. I mean, it looks like Nasdaq wants to or ES wants to push, and Nasdaq's kind of lagging behind. So I think we might get a nice rip higher maybe once we clean out the 280s, but we'll see. I mean, the range is very, very tight. I mean, we're 97-point range. It's pretty tight. Pretty tight range there.
Just like the highs of the ES. Looks like it did at 17. Yeah, 17 was high.
I don't know. I don't hate this trade here. I think that we were in the macro time, so once we pushed up, I thought for sure we were going to run this high, the 930 open, and then it just dumped on the next candle. If I just wait there and I follow my rules, that trade doesn't happen like that. But you know, it is what it is. That's the game we play. That's the game we play. How many subscribers do we got? Do we hit our subscriber goal? Nope, still at I don't know exactly. We don't have a live subscriber count on here. Guess we have to go to there to see it. To show us it here? It doesn't, does it? We'd have to go here. 82. We need 18 more.
Yeah, maybe we did get back to that 15. Usually anytime we break that 15x, usually a lot of times we'll push back to the top.
Rejecting off the VWAP once again here. The VWAP. Consumer staples being bought back up. I don't know what that is. Now it's starting to get a little windy outside. See a little burst of wind. Just a little burst. I mean, that's an S&T. ES made new highs. Nasdaq hanging out at the lows. Kind of interesting there. Not really anything there for us to do, though. Look at YM. Yeah, I can't. I got limited chart space, unfortunately. You counted as many more subs. Do you have more than Tom Sabo? I don't know. Yeah, Fred, you could. Maybe we get a little. We do have an SMT here. We made a new low. Nasdaq made a new high. This thing is very, very, very out of sync. Yeah, moving slowly, Robert. 10K will throw a big party. Fred's back long now. I don't know, man. I think with the ES making a new high there, I mean, like it could go either way, right? That could mean that we're going to dump pretty quick here, or that could mean that we're going to rip higher. We don't really know which one on the nasty girl. We don't really know which one.
Nice.
I almost lean lower, to be honest, but got about 3 minutes here until initial balance set. Maybe that's our next play. Maybe an initial balance play. Problem is I don't have the copier set up at all on this computer. So, what up, Spy Girl? Unfortunately, Max is at home. He's not with me here,
Where'd you get home from? Java?
but I'll tell him when I get home. Let me see if these accounts down here, none of these at the bottom I think are close.
Oh,
So I could maybe link like 4 or 5 of these together, like 92. Yeah, so we'll go 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. We'll link those together right quick if we have time. Let's see. Anybody who don't know how to set up your copy trader, we'll show you how to do it right quick. 92 to 96. I don't even know what these are. So we're going to set up a new one. Trading protection is active. Yeah, you want to turn that crap off. So we're going to make 92 our lead account. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go 93, 94, 95,
Yeah, that happened pretty quick.
and 96. We're going to save it. Fast track. If I can spell it. What? Oh, name should be unique. I guess I already have a fast track on there. I do. Run. Yes. Okay, now I need a positions tab open. I'll put it in there, and we need an open orders tab or whatever it's called. Where's that at? Working orders. And those are the ones we want to see. I'm going to kind of put this, I got to leave this up so I can actually see it. Gosh, I don't want to have it up there though. I guess we'll put it right there. God dang it. Okay. All right. I can't, it's going to go away, but that's all right. Now we got to put this on 92, I believe, right? Yes. Okay. Thought maybe we'd have an entry there on the 30-second chart. We do not. US 30 all-time highs. Nice. No, Spy Girl, I'm at my cousin's house. My over here where Husk is. My power went out this morning. What up, Tom Brooks? Getting filled sometimes I'll buy and it won't show in my positions. Not really. Yeah, this chart's ugly, Marson. But what I'm looking at here is, do we go for the breakthrough? Actually, we need to change this to 40 ticks. Do we go for the straight breakthrough of IBL here? I mean, I do think we double bottomed there. I think there's a decent chance that I'm going to wait. I'm just going to take the break and retest like normal. Try to get fancy with it. I usually mess up. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, Steve. Nothing wrong with a negative R. I know some people say, negative R, this, that, the other, but I don't see anything wrong with it. ES still looking very bullish here. Man, ES looks so bullish. Nasdaq does not, though. So, I don't know. It's probably a day where it's best not to take trades, to be honest with you. Especially funded trades. This actions, I mean, like, how many fair value gaps do we see in the first, hour of the day here? How many fair value gaps are there on the 1 minute chart? 1, 2. That one failed. 3. I mean, really, like, very, very little. I think that we might have a soup in play here, which I mean, like, wick below and then go back up. So we might give that play a try. All right, you too, Predator. Appreciate you. You just go short a VWAP. Yeah, it makes sense so far. I mean, it's kind of, like in hindsight, looks easy, right? But so if we get a heavy close below 280 or below the initial balance here at 85, I'll take the retest short. But if we don't get a heavy close, if we wick it, then I think I'm going to try to take a little soup play back up for 10 points. That's the idea. So we'll see here. I almost think it's going to be a soup. That's kind of my lean. We did put in a little 1 minute OB here. One could short here for the run through 80, but
I mean, I feel like that's even what kind of happened while going.
that probably works.
I saw the ES pumping.
Yeah, Bassett, not great trading conditions this week. I feel like we managed it okay. We could have done better for sure, but you know, I'm not disappointed in it by any stretch. See, I always love to watch the ES. I mean, it's it's at initial balance high. I don't have that marked out, but this is initial balance high on the ES, right? Where's that at? That's initial balance high there. That's why I think a wick through here. This thing might be a soup. So if we wick through 80 and get back above 85, I'll probably put a limit order somewhere around like 86, 87. We'll see if this thing can rip right back higher. I don't know. Tough spot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. ES is at IBH, and we're down here at IBL. Like, that's how out of sync the markets are today. So, ES pushing below there now, so maybe we will move lower.
All right, right now, we're about to break the IBL.
All right, there's the push through.
Now, this is the 50-50 trade also, guys.
All right, I'm tagging.
See, lower our risk down to just 5 points.
Yeah. That sucks. I mean, what did I say a minute ago? I thought this would be a soup. In retrospect, I don't know why I entered short there. That's only 4 points down. I like to see that be a heavy, like 8 or 10 point close. It did exactly what I thought it was going to do. It actually wicked right below 280, recovered. Like, why did I do the opposite of what I freaking say? I don't know why I do that sometimes. Like, I literally said I thought this was going to be a soup, and then I took the short. Why do I do that? What up, Nordmark? Why in the world did I do that? Yeah, we probably will spike roll. I don't know. I literally just, you guys see that? I literally just did the exact opposite of what I flipping said I was going to do. Like, that is so frustrating. I don't know why I do stuff like that. I have no idea. Why do I do that? I literally did the exact opposite of what I said I was going to do. And I thought that what I said was like pretty logical, right? Probably like 15 trading. You got to be very, so. Mimi, if you go over here and just click on the account, click on the coin timer, go down to the account tab. That's where you'll see it at. Man, I don't know why I did that. Like, it's just so stupid to me. Like, I don't get it. Why do I do the opposite of what I say? I'm annoyed there. I don't know why I do that.
Now, I wouldn't be taking these trades on funded accounts, guys. We are being a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to take the break, Steve, and like, no, I wasn't going to take the breakthrough. I thought this would be a soup. I mean, the breakthrough worked too for what, 10 points. But I thought this would be a soup, which means that we would just wick below this, recover IB8, IBL, and then have me a limit order sitting here for long. But I put the freaking limit order for short, and I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Stupid. No, I requested last Thursday, Nordmark. It's not approved yet. You do worse when I do what I'm going to say I'm going to do. I don't know why I did that. All right, so we took a $200 loss there. And then look, oh my gosh. Look at this crap, guys. This is A plus. And I flipping missed it. Look at that. Oh God. We swept the liquidity I was looking to be swept. We you know, huge bullish reaction out of there. We're in OTE. 30-second. This is the problem with not seeing all my charts like I normally am. Holy cow, how did I miss that? Yeah, exactly, Batch. That's what I was thinking. And then I didn't froze. I took the wrong direction. Why did I do that? Yeah, the long was very clear there, Bassett. Very, very clear, and I just did not. I missed it. Frustrating. So we're down 200 there on those 5 accounts. Not the end of the world, right? We're down 400 on one account. So we're still keeping our risk small. Wow, the wind just whipped out there. Still keeping our risk small. Not, you know, going on tilt or anything like that. So, yeah, but that was the setup of the day right there. That was the setup
So that was
that
a
I
nice
should
little
have,
bounce.
that I built, that I outlined earlier and I was waiting for. And then, frustration. It happens. And then you, oh, man. Anyways, if we get a pop above VWAP here, I mean, I think there's a reasonable chance we run this high here. We'll see what happens. Oh, yours is without power, Captain Price. Pop above the VWAP here, I might partake.
Here comes the session mid. Maybe we get above that and finally start up. I'm definitely not gonna get long just because of that 200. That's where I got burned that ball. I tried to take the long above this session mid ball.
Let's go, Bassett. Yeah, I think it's reasonable to hold it all the way back up to the imbalance at 361. Maybe in the high a day. All right, this is pretty deep, so I'm going to take it. Less than $200 of risk here for this pop back through. That first pop through there, I feel like we rerun that wick now. This is just on one funded account. I've got to fix these stupid pop-ups.
So we're trying to break through that mid session again.
See if we can get back through there this time. I think we can run.
Double highs up here. I can't tell. It looks like this.
Don't want it to come back now, so I'm going to go ahead and go break even.
Eagle highs.
You piece of
I
crap.
just don't feel comfortable with the longs just because
Ah, 360 is your target. Nice. Yeah, that's Husk. Exactly, Captain Price. God dang it, I moved the stop too fast there, didn't I? Maybe we didn't. I would expect it to run the swig on that pushback up there. I couldn't move my stop because this thing was in the way.
pretty much back in your opening close.
That's a good idea there, Captain Price. I should have done something like that, right? Have me some internets.
This seems like all these moves today are just like.
I mean, I think it's going to go, but
it's gonna go. I don't see how anybody's got the trade.
We'll give it one more college try here.
Maybe it's a total opposite fly. Chop in the morning, then have a big move to lunch hour.
Par for the course. I'm trading like crap on these accounts, guys. I don't know why. It's just horrible. I don't know. I feel like I missed the move already. I'm frustrated from that trade down there. I think it's probably might be a good idea to just stop. I'm leaning towards that direction. I'm leaning towards let's just stop. Maybe we'll go one more try, one more account. But I am kind of leaning towards the just stopping for the day.
So I would think maybe the stiff top would actually start pushing through it.
Just stopping.
You're wrong, Gabriel?
Yeah, I agree, Tom. Yeah, it's always us fault. If you would have gave me that extra monitor over there, I would have more charts up than just this one. Stingy ass. Da, 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 da. Oh.
Good morning, Crypto. How are you doing today?
Might take one more trade, one more stab at it. One more stab. We'll see.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for trading. I'm ready to put September behind.
One more stab. We just made the draw. Just might be the 235 down there. It very well could be. What up, volatility? Did you say something? Did you say something, volatility? Good morning, volatility. I missed your comment. Now I'm on my phone, volatility. I'm having to see my comments on the phone here, so I'm not catching everybody. I'm at my cousin's house. My power's out. Yeah, me too. DA33. I got 4 big monitors at home. I'm now sitting here on this 115-inch monitor. I can only see one chart and nothing else. So, what up, Andy? Yeah, power out was the sign, exactly. Andy's jumping in trying to win the giveaway before it even starts. We're not even doing one today, Andy.
Yeah, September has been a horrible month for choppy days. We've had a lot of those this month.
Yeah, laptop. Doing the best we can.
Oh, no, not today.
Doing the best we can with it.
I'm struggling to even take.
I think we lost 200 on 5 accounts. We're down 400 on 1 account. So at the end of the day, it's not that big a deal, right? What is that? $1,400 right now. At the end of the day, it's not that big a deal.
Which we blew our Apex. The only one I got from
kind of generating a little low resistance liquidity here, a little trend line, if you will. We got 3 minutes before the macro. Still think we go up. Might as well play duck hunt. Pa-pow, pa-pow.
This is Apex.
This will be the time it probably goes. And it'll go without me. All right, maybe it goes with me. All right, it's going to go without me.
All right, so we're getting back.
So the idea was right there. I just, you know.
But heck, it still makes me nervous trying to jump in.
He can't win marbles. He wins everything else. He wins everything else.
Probably take 3 of them off at 10. We still got this pivot up here at 57s. Retest.
I mean, what's holding us down over here, really? So we got a little order block here. I don't know. Should have traded YM. Well, you know. I can't look at those right now, DA33. I don't even normally watch those, to be honest.
The 20 cents Dogecoin. I mean, not, yeah, Dogecoin. I saw most of my profit in crypto last year whenever all these computers and monitors and stuff. I didn't want to put it on credit cards or spend my money. So, well, still spent my money, but it was all the crypto that I had been sitting for a while.
Just kind of waiting here to see what happens. I still think we probably push higher, but I am a little butthurt that we missed this long here.
I think whenever I bought
And I don't know why I changed my mind over here, like just did the opposite of what I said. I don't know.
Tower.
Weird.
Still bought the new light camera.
D, how'd it go? Did you win? Stopped you out break even. You didn't scale any trading mints on that move up? Surely you did. Come on, man. Tell me you scaled some 33 points up. All right, this is interesting here. So we're coming into the macro. All right, I don't mind this. Let's see what happens here in the next minute or two. You didn't take anything though? 30 points, man. You got to scale something. Got to scale something. Something. So I like a retest of the inverse here. And then a close above here is going to be pretty bullish looking. So we retested that inversion down here. So we get a close above here on the 30-second chart. I think that's pretty bullish, and we're going to participate long. We'll see. We ran this liquidity, this wick. We're tapping into a previous inversion here. So we're holding this inversion here. And then if we close above 315, that'd be a pretty bullish look. And on this leg, I would imagine we are in OTE of that leg. We are there. So we'll see. Let's see what we get. $300, you're done. Let's go. Nice job, Andrea. So I don't mind this. If we get a nice bullish reaction out of this, you know, that would be ideal.
So the last trade that I took, we thought we could get this IBL breakout. I didn't really think much
7-point gap. That's big enough on a 30-second chart there. We're in the macro. We ran liquidity. We held an inverse. This is an A+ setup, guys, in case you're wondering. We are kind of choppy today, so that might be the only reason that it's not. But I think this is as A as it gets for today, for a day like today.
Usually I have 5. I trade on 3. I use 3 to trade where it has like the YouTube.
And if it fails, then that just tells you that the draw on liquidity is probably lower. But you know,
the other 2 I didn't bring.
We'll see.
Usually I'll listen to like different YouTubers on one.
Yeah, 400 gave it back. Easiest to do. Trading a couple of my funded futures. Let's go. Nice job, DA33. Might put in a little 30-second OB here on the close above as well, which would be a good sign for the bulls. The only issue is the VWAP's up there at 25. It's the only real issue. Yeah, you hear Husk in the background. He's over there talking super loud, you know. He's over there screaming. He's over there screaming at his chat. I hear him dropping F-bombs. He's got his sunglasses. About ready to put them on. Got a Hawaiian shirt, a leopard shirt, and sunglasses in the back he's about to put on. Drop the F-bombs. If we close below this, pretty good chance that we're probably going to see the low. You know? And that indeed would not be an A+ short, but you could take it. 700 in the pocket. Let's go, Bassett. I mean, that's the thing, man. You get that. You get the play that you're looking for, which we didn't wait for today. And I don't know. I feel like I made a couple mistakes today, but that's okay. Like, I feel fine. I feel fine. Need to wait. Your long was according to NVIDIA. I mean, we are chopping. This is pretty choppy action.
I'll do my best to get it more out until 12 o'clock. Hopefully,
we can get a nice bullish reaction here. I still don't mind it.
Then we'll switch over to Bulenox.
Yeah, still kind of hanging out at the highs there.
Oh, it's okay. We'll let him slide in the trash.
Dun, 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 dun. If we get a bullish candle here, we'll take it. Kind of struggling to get above there, though. But
I think that was all. Second chart. Gap here for anybody that takes the 30 seconds.
yeah, 18 seconds left on this candle.
I usually never try 30 seconds. We'll watch it see.
I don't love that rejection already, to be honest.
We get to the 16s, it should move up back into the 20s. That's where the 20s.
Well, let's see. Death to us. Gots to go.
Try this to run. No.
And stopped out. Well, we can't buy a win, guys. We cannot buy a win. We just can't.
30 seconds a little too fast.
We cannot buy a W. I mean, I don't think a single trade that we've taken today has worked. That is probably the sign to just end it. So down 1650 total today. I think I'm going to just go ahead and call it and walk away. No reason to continue to press the button and just dig the hole deeper. Let's just call it a day. Maybe we'll scalp some this afternoon. If the internet comes back on, actually, you know what? I think I'll probably be gone this afternoon, now that I think about it. We'll see. But anyways, that's going to do it for me today, guys. If you've not yet hit the like button, subscribe, hit the like button for me. If you want to take advantage on some of the sales and discounts, use the coupon codes for me. 80% off APEX. Use the code MYTH. Everything else should be the code MM. And that's going to be it for me today. Appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, we'll see you next time. I feel like it was like a day of missed opportunities. You know, the trades that I should have took, I didn't, and then the mistakes were made. So maybe it's a product of just not being comfortable. I don't know. Who knows what it is? But either way, we'll see you guys later on. Appreciate you guys watching.